If the chief executive officer of the National Communications Network, Fuzzy Sattar, had his way, he would shut down the Linden-based NCN station, only leaving the station that carries a direct feed from NCN Georgetown to remain on the air. Sattar was also recommending to the board that NCN only transmits from 6 in the morning to 10 in the night and shut down operations for the day after then. The NCN CEO also wanted the board to look at restructuring the company's arrangements with the Guyana Learning Channel. In the document he presented to the board, Sattar said NCN would need to restructure its arrangements with the Guyana Learning Channel and move to a tenancy agreement instead of a cost recovery system, which he said they have failed to honor in any event. He added that failure to reach an agreement should result in NCN terminating its agreements with the Learning Channel and having them seek alternative hosting. Those were just some of the recommendations put forward to the NCN board by the CEO. The recommendations which Sattar told the board would be able to cushion the impact of the budget cuts have all been rejected in the first instance, and the board wants the CEO to pay much more attention to the earnings of NCN, pointing to the over $500 million that NCN declared that it made last year. An investigation was launched a few weeks back just after the budget cuts, as the company cried foul for the $80 million subvention that the opposition parties with their majority blocked. While crying out for the $80 million, NCN admitted that on its own, it had raked in over $500 million Guyana dollars in revenue for the past year alone. And that's more than all of the other TV stations in Guyana combined. At a recent board meeting, the NCN CEO was told to present records for the past 3 years of the top advertisers in NCN, since the board was interested in understanding just how much money the company pulls in. As this newscast reported, GT&T alone doled out over $60 million last year in advertising and programming on NCN. 3 other big companies that carry regular programming on NCN paid out an estimated $80 million to the company also. Capital News understands that board members are interested in finding out whether the accounts of NCN mirror that reality. For Capital News, Gordon Mosley.